And hello, my sweet Netherlings. We're back yet again. How are we doing? I know, a quick little 30-minute break later, and we are thundering back on in. How are you all doing? You feeling good? You feeling shiny? You feeling comfy? You feeling cozy? I didn't update the chat. Wait a minute. Let me just fix the chat. What? All right, there we go. Over here and do. How are you doing? How are you doing? Here we go. Perfect. Great start. That goes there and done. Nice. Perfect. And Red Willow as well. Red Willow, thank you very much for the super. Hi, Zanny. Can't make it this one due to work. So sad. But I hope you and the Netherlings will have a wonderful time. Why, thank you. I'm looking forward to having a wonderful time, my Netherlings. I'm feeling good about this one. I'm feeling good. You know, the longest 30 minutes. I missed the Dead Space stream, but not this one. It's going to be cozy either way. We're back yet again with drinking and drawing. You guys know how it goes. Honestly, dead ass, low-key, I'm beginning to think, like, you know what? Maybe I should just make, like, my streams be a whole ass day of streaming beginning to end. Oh, goodness. But yeah, no, we're back with some drinking and drawing. Drinking and Drawing 3, technically. That's right. So many people wanted stuff drank and drawn that we've ended up having to do a third installment of the classic drinking and drawing adventure that is Zander Netherbrand. And I mean, heck, that's a hell of a thing. So before we begin, let me grab one of my little cans of beer and go this and go this way. I'll be back in like 3 seconds. All right. I just need to go get my alcohol because I left it in the other room. Let me go get my alcohol and I'll be right back. All right. Behave while I'm gone. Okay. I'll only be gone like a minute, less than that, 15 seconds. Anyway. Because I'm in my office. This is my office song. As I shut the door to my office. And this is me seeing my chair again. I am back. There we go. I know, not long at all, right? Quick, he's coming back. Did you commit arson while I was gone? Netherlings, did you commit arson? Wait a minute. Why am I seeing flames? Did you guys do arson while I'm gone? Mika, Mika, a little late on that last one, Mika. I was already back. Mika. Thank you for the super. Thank you, darling. And of course, Katie Club Netherbrand's resident senior hamster. Thank you for the sneaky mwah, wushu. And of course, Spades, Alice's beloved. Guys, I miss him. It's like he was just here. Okay, Spades, deadass, Spades. I'm going to tell you something. Nether Cousin was like, yo, who was that Spades one? They seemed cool. Nether Cousin asked about you. Nether Cousin was like, yo, that one seemed cool. And I was like, the fuck are you talking about? They're like, that one. That one seemed cool. They were mean to you a lot. And I was like, based. They were like... Nether Cousin was like, that one seemed cool. They were mean to you. And I was like, wow. So Nether Cousin weirdly remembered you from like the chat they stopped by in, and we're like, that one seemed cool. They were mean to you. Famous oomph. Right, my cousin weirdly remembered one like that. I need to start being meaner so I can get in Cousin Brand's good graces. Do not. Okay, Mike. Do not. I'm the cooler cousin. Trust me. I'm the cooler cousin. I like that one. They bully you regularly, right? I like that one. They bully you regularly. Bruh. All right, let me just open my beer very quickly, and we'll go from there, right? Hi, Zanny. Hi. Bro, not even gonna lie. I refuse to put my, like, nail under the beer to open it. I gotta squish my finger underneath. I always use like a little key to like open the top side because I'm always scared that I'm gonna accidentally like that it's gonna like hurt me. I'm scared that if I open a can with like that, it's gonna like tear my fucking nail off or something. And Kay, thank you very, very much for the sheep. Thank you very, very much. We love the sheep here. Thank you, darling. Mwah. There you go. A nice cold beer. A nice cold beer. Ooh, I made it, sort of. Hi. You got on in. You got on in. Welcome on in. Let's go. Get in. Get in here, Netherlings. Come on. All right, so we've got a few to catch up with from last time, right? We got a few to catch up with. Let me make sure that I don't have anything incriminating laying around here. I usually have something incriminating somewhere. You know how it goes. And I saw someone had recreated the entire Final Fantasy VII thing with a mod. That someone had taken like, ooh, cute art. Devilish, like, yeah, rain. It was Re-Teehee-ing. I've had this for a little while. Close the Yaoi tabs. Not even. I had a tab open because some modder had modded all of Final Fantasy VII and made all of the Final Fantasy VII remake cast furries. And I was looking at it, and it was all really well done. But they remade all of the Final Fantasy VII cast as furries, and like had actually managed to get the entire game to work beginning to end with the models without clipping perfectly. And it was like really impressive. They'd somehow recreated every single character as a furry, including Sephiroth. And I was like, that's kind of low-key impressive. The fact that you've managed to like mod the textures so perfectly that like you've recreated the entire game beginning to end, and you've made all of them like anthropomorphic, and at the same time as well, like managed to make it so that like the different body shapes aren't clashing with any of the previously made like collision or anything. It's like really clever. Right? You've talked about furries a lot lately. I find them interesting, and like I don't really okay. Maybe this will get me hate. Right? But like I'm buddies with Nick. I don't see it as like a big deal, and honestly, like they're very creative from what I've seen, and I can admire creativity regardless of like the form it comes in, you know? Sometimes like it's creativity of making an art piece, sometimes it's creativity of a piece of music, sometimes it's creativity of a piece of like media, and like sometimes it's creativity of like designing a sonar or making a suit or something like that, right? Which sounds a little bit weird, but like I've said since the very beginning that I'm always on I'm always on the side of creativity, whether it's fixed, whether it's anything like that, right? And when you see people doing like unique and interesting creative stuff, I always find myself very like interested in wanting to learn more. So I think that's probably like that's kind of where it's come from. This is not a break from form for me. Valid. I hope so. Watch everyone be like, oh no, leave his. You know what, guys? I'm gonna say it now. We've got what was it? We've got 3.0 Eldritch Horror, 5.0 Old Man, 6.0 Zanny's gonna be 𝓱𝓸𝓼 Zanny, 7.0 can be Furry Zanny. That's where we're gonna go. 7 Kampai and Shadan. I touched grass with my cat today. Yippee! Now I got wine. Ooh, enjoy. Lovely. Yes, I'm on board for everything. If I manage, I've said it before, if I manage to make it a 5.0, then I'm just gonna be like, nothing matters anymore. You know, like I can do what I want from here. You get what I mean? You get what like, you hit that point where I'm like, you know what? I've been around 5 iterations. Nothing matters now. I've been around 5 years. I'm an old man now. I've been around 7 years. I'm an old man now. I don't need to worry about this. Unstoppable, Zanny. We can just do bingo. Every stream's a bingo stream. Oh yeah, I haven't posted this stream, like the link on Twitter, because fuck it. I'm experimenting. A furry Incubus. I meant literally Nick Nocturne. All right, but I do have all of the prior commissions kind of queued up to one side as well. So show. You know what? I'll do my little stream starting post on Twitter. Why not? I forgot. I was like, do I do one? Do I not? I might as well. I'll just bump one in here just to be like, I'm drinking and drawing. Drinking and drawing, brackets. Drawing again, brackets. Again, brackets. Where's the fucking link to the fucking stream? Where the fuck's that? Me like, where's the link to the stream? Where's the thing so I can bait Twitter people in? Let's go. Hashtag. There we go. And then just drop the little red dot. Boom. 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 Done. All right, there we go. Boom, 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 boom. Do 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 do. All right, let's go. Fucking Twitter people. Let's go. Oh god. All right. So we've still got our little list before. Is the wing phasing law? Oh, you've caught me. You've caught me. It's law. It's law. It's law. I don't know. How I don't know. It's law. It's law. It's law. It's law. 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 Deep law. Deep dark law. Let me see if I can find where I left off on my last one as well. Let me see. I believe I got to... That was it. That was it. That was it. We got to... there we go. Okay, I see exactly where we are now. Perfecto. All right, all right, all right. Here we go. Let me just move my chat so I can see you guys to here and then here. And this will be perfect. This is perfect now. All right, all right. And then here. And then here. And then H. Chummy, thank you for the super. Here, kitty, kitty. Wiggles, cat toy. Mine. This is mine. This cat toy is mine. It's mine. It's mine. Thank you for the cat toy. Thank you. Can we still request? Oh, yeah, no. You can still do the request thing. We're almost through. We're almost finished all the backlog. So, there's literally 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, 6. There's all of 6 on the backlog. We've got all of 6 to do. We've got all of 6 that are on the backlog, and then we're done and dusted. So if you guys do feel like doing the thing, then do the thing. Heck, we've actually been keeping up really well, which is really great. Oh goodness. Guys, we have lore right here. Zanny's the first FSP cat boy. I love how the actual like lore explanation for the Halloween thing was just, I felt like I wanted, is like, I'm an incubus, I can shapeshift a little. I wanted to put on cat ears to be a little wild with you. Like, damn, I wanted to be a little freaky with you, so I decided to put on cat ears. I love how that's the actual like given lore behind that entire thing. So, what do you say we go and transition on over to the other screen and we go do our thing? Let me make sure that I'm not going to flash you guys anything that's going to be silly. And here we go, and the rules should still be on stream. And welcome back. Welcome back to my little artistic penthouse again, all right? Hi, everyone. Hi. There we go. Beautiful, right? Right? That's cute. Hi. Hi. All right. Yeah. Let me. Okay. Let me do the thing. Grab that, and then. So we have top of the pile. Love you, VOD gang. What's up, VOD gang? All right. I love how top of the pile we have from the last time. We have Chummy. Dear Art Master Zander, may I request a gentleman Netherling for my new profile picture on Twitter? Sorry if I can't due to work. Ooh, fancy. Fancy. All right. A gentleman Netherling. I'm feeling this. All right. All right, I could feel a gentleman netherling. Let us draw a gentleman netherling. All right, we take the purple to start off with, right? And we're gonna start off with like a netherling shape. So we're gonna go with like the little bit of purple here, but we're gonna go thick because thick is always good. All right, we're gonna go with like this. Okay. So I'm thinking like we go with like the little lean in that's already kind of present on the little design that we got, right? We're gonna take some inspiration from that, like a little semicircle rocking on here. Yeah, I like that. It's a good semicircle. That's a good netherling body, right? Then what we're gonna do is we're gonna take the gray and we're gonna add the fluff. And of course, like every stream, we're drinking Corona Extra Cerveza Modelo. We love that. Let's go. Let's take a nice sippy sip. Kampai! And spades, thank you for the super. You're gonna hate me for this, but can I ask you to design my next set of nails? If both hands is too much, you can just do a nail or two. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. You know what? I'm up for that. Let's go. Let's go. You know what? Zander Netherbrand doesn't do half measures. Let's make you some new nails. Let's get you some fancy ass nails. We're gonna give you some fancy nails, all right? We're gonna have the nail tech going crazy. I'm all for this. Hell yeah. And what is that? Ramen cat, ramen cat, ramen cat, the bane of Harker's existence. That's what I've decided you are now. You're the bane of Harker's existence. What's up, ramen cat? I can finally catch a drinking and drawing stream. May I humbly request from the artist a sick and twisted Hakito Netherling vile crossbreed. Absolutely vile. Whatever the artist thinks is best. Oh, God. Oh, let's go. The Nether Keto is born. I mean... yeah, no. Makes sense that the Nether Keto. It was only a matter of time until a vile what's the term in what's the Bloodborne term? It's reminding me of that thing. There's like a conclave. Actual conclave. Wait, I think that's actually the name. There's like a conclave in Bloodborne. I don't know why I've been on Bloodborne. I've been so Bloodborne brained recently. But like, it's like, we are the concave of vile bloods. There we go. We're the concave of vile bloods, rejected from the lands above. We seek only to survive here. There we go. Then again, also, aren't like the Hakitos all corrupted now? Aren't they all corrupted and like, I don't want to say ugly. Ugly's the wrong word. Ugly's an ugly word. But like, what's a vile blood? In that game, it's like a vampire. So in that kind of, in Bloodborne, the vile bloods are essentially like vampires in the game where they subsist on tainted blood from like the infected. So they pretty much drain the infected's blood and use it to increase their own lifespan and powers. And there's a whole thing where their mother, where like the lady vampire actually like wants to be able to give birth to other vampires, despite her like, I can't remember the exact thing, but it's like she wants to essentially give birth to other vampires, despite the fact that like by being a vampire, she's kind of infertile. So like, she's trying to make weird blood pacts with outer gods so that she can get pregnant, which is like hella kind of psychotic. But like at the same time, there's the whole thing where like everything in the manor is dead at the same time. Like it's weird and fucky wucky, but like also really cool. We don't have... I need a PS4 to play Bloodborne. I need a PlayStation to play Bloodborne, my days. And Britt, thank you for the super. Hi, Zani. I'm glad I could catch the stream. Can I request a drawing of a super cool Rockstar Netherling, please? Sure thing, darling. Thank you. Let's go. Slides money over the counter. You know what I want. But if you need ideas, maybe a Mystery AU-inspired stargazing scene, or bathhouse, or whatever, I'm starving. Damn, that would be crazy if Roscoe and I had some sort of like stargazer festival night under the stars together. You know, that kind of thing. That'd be kind of crazy if like I drew something like that, with like that type of scene, you know. That'd be wild. You know, that'd be something like that around that time in that sort of like festival setting. That'd be wild. I already wrote it. I know, I already read it. Alright, and now we'll do like the little brim for the hat. Maybe a little bit higher. A little bit lower. Like that. And Reyes, thank you very, very much for the super. My time has come. May I humbly request a Netherling cosplaying as my Lord and Savior Hatsune Miku. This will be displayed in my new apartment for all to witness. Yes. Yes. Perfect. You guys do know my art is bad. I am letting you all know this in advance as well. All of you do not expect something good to come out of this. Like, I'm told how bad it is what makes it charming. It's like watching your kid put, like, their drawings on the refrigerator. But also, I want you guys to know that I still think it's fucking ridiculous. And I still think you're insane. I still think you're insane for wanting this. Hello, Master Brand. Can I request a gentleman netherling between you and Jerry the Buffling? Need booba. You've been improving since you've done so many, though. I know, but I still think it's insane. Listen, let me laugh at the netherling's insanity. Wonky art is always very endearing. Alright, I'm gonna do... We're gonna give you a pair of glasses as well. Here we go. Serena. Oh, Senna, sorry, Senna. Oh, Senna. First of all, a delayed congratulations on your health assessment. Here's to another round of good health. Second, could you kindly draw a rock? The fanciest you'd come up with. Many, many thanks. We will give you a diamond. A diamond. And Dia, the Chief Nether Freak. What's up, Dia? Hey, what's up, Chief Nether Freak? No request, just here for a monthly appearance. Love your netherlings. Love your boss. See, that's Dia, the Chief Nether Freak. That's one of the freakiest little netherlings, right? Like they're very, very freaky. Dia with the Akachaka. Thank you, darling. Thank you for the Akachaka. Oh, darling. So Dia's one of the freakiest little netherlings that you can find, right? Alright, my fault. Nah, mwah. Take that, Dia. Thank you, darling. And huge love to you, you heckin' sweetie. My fault, not your fault. Teehee. Alright, we'll do a little like circle. Oh. Oh, I like that. That's my freakling oomph. Exactly, one of the OG freaklings. There we go. And what? I mean, I humbly request a sleep-deprived netherling or whatever you see fit as well. Aw, let's go. Thank you. Let's go. I'm gonna be so fucking hammered in this stream. Oh my days. You guys better not get me too drunk. Oh no, guys, don't get the Incubus too drunk to know what's best for himself. Oh no. No, don't get me too drunk and then leave me in the hands of Rizar Blaze and Fang. Don't do it. Don't do it. Thank you, Noah. No, he definitely does not want that. Joke's on you, Rizar wouldn't hurt a fly. I know, it's so disappointing. It's so close to perfect, but yet so far. Oh, that's good. I like that mouth. That's nice. And Feline Fortuna, thank you for the super Feline Fortuna. Can you request a Netherling holding an orange cat? Hell yes. Hell yes. Oh, goodness gracious me, of course. It's a good thing. Makes it more difficult to fall back to its urges. True. I think it's like, it could fall into that like really classic yaoi dynamic of like, okay, you can tell that I write smut in my spare time, by the way. It could fall into that really classic yaoi dynamic of like the one that's like, oh, holding himself back because I don't want to like hurt you or anything like that. And then the one that's like, you know, constantly tempting and teasing and like trying to deliberately push the other one. And then it finally hits the point where it like boils over and, you know, the second one is kind of like in that point where it's like, oh no, I fucked up, you know, like that, you know, it could squeeze into that really easy yaoi dynamic, you know. Yeah, it's so cliche because it works. There we go. Yeah, I'm caught up on the thing. Yeah, I'm up to date. I just know Oomph is going crazy right now. Good old Oomph. Let's make like the eyes a little off gray. That works. Those are eyes. Sure. Okay, and now we do the horns. What a lovely gentleman Netherling. Oh, you know what would be good? If I... did the horns like out from here. Like that. And then tucked the horns behind the hat. That would actually be so good. Oh wait, that actually looks kind of fancy though. Wait, if we do that, the horns can be like kind of fancy. Because now it looks like they're like curled over the hat. Wait, that's good. Wait, that's very distinguished. That's very gentlemanly. Wait. You see where I'm at with that? Wait, I'm on some like good stuff here. Wait. And then it would have to be the same side again. There we go. Just to make the horn a little sharper there. And then grab this. Oop, not quite there. There we go. Nice, nice. We'll just like fill that center bit in just a tiny bit. Oh, that's a different color. Wait a minute. The colors are different because they're not the same. Perfect. There we go. Okay, okay, good. What else would a gentleman Netherling have? Oh, obviously we got to do the tail. Tails are very important. Oh, a little bow as well. Oh, yeah, that'll be good. Let's give a little like red bow tie. Or like draw the outline like this. And then Perfect. And then we'll grab this. Not this red though, we'll change the color of red. like to that. A deeper red usually is like better. Okay, fancy. What am I drinking? Corona. I'm drinking Corona. Very astute observation. Hehehe. All right. There's a little bow tie, and then we've got the Netherling hat, the thing. Yeah, this is good. The tail. That's what I was gonna add. The tail. Here we go. So we got to add like the little tail because it's a Netherling. And then what we'll do is make the top look very... There we go. Then we do the little yellow ring around it. Nice. And now we'll just fill in the end bit like this. Nice. Gentleman Netherling acquired. A gentleman Netherling. That's one fine tier. Indeed. A very fancy gentleman Netherling. The bow tie is a good touch. Indeed. Wait a minute. You've got like a little goatee in your profile picture. Let me add the little goatee as well. We add the little goatee. Actually, no. Goatee gives it too much neck beard energy with the way I've drawn this. This is good. All right. And then, as usual, what I'm going to do is I'm going to hide the screen for but a moment. Boom. While I save this file, save as, and then go, boop, like that, in order to save it. He definitely drinks fine red wine. Oh, I should have included like a little nod to something like that. That would have been good. Fancy. All right, there we go. And then let's see, we got one of those, and next up we have after that we have Ooh, this is from Trash Burb Kai. Burb used to use Microsoft Paint when Burb first started digital art. Could Burb request a small Burb with Netherling horns? Burb loves you lots. You talented Incubus. He. Ooh, okay. A little Burb. Okay. Easy. Okay, let me show you. I'm gonna show you how to draw a bird the right way. Okay? So first of all, you draw a body. Aw, and chubby. Thank you for the super. The art was beautiful. Aw, thank you, darling. And of course, I'm still getting everything uploaded to the Google Drive, but don't worry, it will be done. It will be done. It shall be done. This shall happen. And bibbidi bun. What's up, bibbidi bun? Boss, can I request a little Netherling trapped in an alcohol bottle of your choice? Gotta turn it into acrylic shaker keychain for myself because I deserve it. Thank you. Oh, of course, bibbidi bun. Sure thing. Fuck yeah. I'm working through all of the requests right now. I didn't think people would want this going to like episode 3 and 4, but it seems like we're still fucking going. Y'all really want bad art. You guys are really down for bad art. You guys love it. Understood regarding the Google Drive. Sure thing. Yeah. It's Ooh, let me draw like how are birds shaped? They're like that, right? And then they have a head. This is just me sketching it out, right? But then they've got like a head. And then I feel like that's too high for the beak. The beak is... Okay. Okay, but low-key, this isn't a fucking bad start, though. My profile picture was made by a genius. Let's go. And yo, Joe, thank you for the Akachaka, yo, Joe. My days. Drunk Incubus art stream 178 and counting. Kampai. There we go. Absolute wild W, right? Indeed. That one goes out to Yojo. Mwah. There you go, sweetie. All right. So, if we're going to do a bird, I'm thinking that for the bird, we change up what we do, right? So we get rid of the beak being there. Right? And instead, we draw 2 burb eyes with a... That's a beak. Wait, fuck, that's a beak. Wait, that's a fucking beak. Look at the beak. Wait, does Yojo have a request? Wait, bro, Yojo, do you have a request? Would you like one? Oh, no. It's like a... Look at it. And then we do the little eye. And the eye. No request. Alright, then have a mwah again, Yojo. Okay, but please keep that smile must protect. Just here for fun times, more than understood. Then I will do my utmost to provide. Then we do that. And then we do the Netherling horns, right? That's actually not bad on the horn, though. Not gonna lie, that's not bad. What am I talking about? That looks nothing like the horns next to me. Wait, what am I doing? Wait a minute. They go like this. Yeah, your horns... Why have I not been using the Netherlings on my shoulder as a visual reference for the horns? Why have I've been trying to eyeball the horns since the start, when I've got a visual reference on my shoulder? Girl, we have been saying this. Listen. Look at the bird. And then I got to do the little feet as well. Yeah. Yeah. Then bird foot. Bird foot. Bird foot. And then if I draw another leg, but I hide it slightly behind the first leg, then I can get away with just doing the back part of the feet, and everyone thinks I'm just good at perspective. And Shy Guy Raiden. Thank you very, very much, Shy Guy Raiden. Hi, Kitty Brand. Pats for you. In celebration of Cat Day, can you please draw my cat? Ooh. He is a black and white tuxedo with yellow eyes and white paws. If you can't get to it, that's fine. No need to extend anything on my account. Understood. I will try and get through as many as I can this stream. I have penciled out 4 hours for this stream, so fuck it. If we manage it, then that's cool. And heck, if not, then we'll have to do a drinking and drawing 4. Drinking and drawing 4, because there's always room for more. Oh, goodness gracious me. Drinking and sure, fuck creative liberty. All right. And then what else do birds have? Do birds have tails? They normally have like some plumage in the back, right? Right. The birds have tails. Do birds have tails? Wait, I feel like those are too big for tails. Listen, I'm an incubus. I'm not from your world inherently. I don't know how these things work, okay? I don't know how your animals work. That's gonna be my excuse. I'm not from your world inherently. I don't know how animals work. Which ones do you cook and eat? You can eat kittens, right? That's why we're celebrating them today. You don't have birds in the underworld. Listen, I come from a noble family, okay? We don't need to know things. We just need to trust that we know how to rule over the commoners, okay? That's all. Listen, we don't need to know things. All we need to know is how far nepotism can carry us. Wait, those look like scales. And hi, may I request a lovely piece of what a Netherling and a 𝓱𝓸𝓼 would look like? Oh shit, that would be a monstrosity. That would be a monster. I mean, in the nicest way, that would be a fucking monstrosity. Let's go. In the nicest way, that would be a monstrosity. Okay, let's stop there. Alright, that looks kind of like feathers. 𝓱𝓸𝓼s are cute critters, what do you mean? Yeah, but like the rocky features of a 𝓱𝓸𝓼 combined with the jelly features of a Netherling. Like, it's when two pretty people get mushed together and they make an ugly baby. You know? I'm gonna give this thing feathers. Maybe I should give it like different color feathers. And A, Diana, thank you for the super. Feeling squishy lately. May I request you giving affection to a Netherling with a green sprout on their head? Head pat, squish, cradling to chest. Just some ideas. I will put this sprouted Netherling squished between my booba. Is that acceptable? Burb likes blue and purple. Good to know. Good to know. Let's go with like a azure blue. Let's go with like that. We take those. Yippee! We take those. Those are wins. Yeah, this is how feathers work. Yeah, I'm an artist. Yeah. I'm going to tell Haka how good of an artist I am after this. Oh, wait, no, that's not... Wait, what color... How do feathers work again? They're like... Wait a minute. Should I be doing feathers? I can't look at the face and take the face seriously. Wait, I know what to do. I know what to do. We outline the feathers in the light gray, and then we fill it in. Yes, and then we fill it in with the colors. There we go. That's what we do. Bro, you two should do an art collab. That would be great. We have Zomboid. We have Zomboid together this weekend. Unholy Trinity getting together to play my favorite game, which, like, shout out that. Not gonna lie, I love outsourcing to play my favorite game. It's fantastic. Like, it's fucking great. I get to do Unholy Trinity Zomboid with my boys, with the crew, with my little duo. Is great. An art collab would be fun, bruh. I would love to, like, off collab with Haka and do something like that. We keep harassing each other about being like, we gotta be in Japan at the same time at some point. Even if it's just because I need another drinking buddy. Yeah. Please don't let Vane die too much. I don't intend to let either of them die too much. I feel like we're going to make this into, like, a zombie movie with the three of us, right? Where I'm going to be Zander, aka the protagonist. Let's be real, because, you know, I'm the one that's going to live, okay? Haka, I don't see Haka dying too much. I see Haka dying because Haka's going to get a little bit too preoccupied trying to rescue other people. I see Haka maybe getting himself eaten because he's been trying to protect someone else, you know? Like, maybe he'll go after Vane when Vane's got in trouble or something like that, right? And he'll die because of, you know, love. So, that could be a whole thing. You know? You should see his recent Zomboid VOD. Wait, did Haka play Zomboid recently? I will say I'm really glad that I get to host this one. Like, it's really, like, in terms of, like, the server. Because as much as it's all right playing on, like, servers that, like, other people set up, when you set up the server yourself, if you know what you're doing, you're able to give yourself a lot of, like, custom, like, quality of life things. Like, you know, they're things that, like, I wish that we could have had for previous Zomboid collabs where I didn't own the server. But I think I've kind of hit the point in my mind where I'm very much like, oh, you know what? I am going to be the one hosting these from now on, and I'm just going to start running my own VTuber server. I think that's probably what I'm going to do. I'm going to just have a Zander Netherbrand own server. And is that Dr. Clay 999? Dr. Clay, what's up? What's up? In honor of Cat Day, I humbly request a drawing of my favorite twink cat boy, 𝓱𝓸𝓾𝓻. Bonus points for the scarf outfit version. If you can't get to it, no worries. Love the streams. Take care. All good, Dr. Clay. You are okay, Dr. Clay. Let me tell you. Okay, let me tell you, Doc. Doc, let me tell you. I was conversing with a certain gay owl last night, right? I was conversing with a certain gay owl. And I was talking to this silly gay owl. And I was like, bro, you would not believe the amount of people in my chat when I mentioned them saying that they had little owlet plushies. And he got, like, all sappy about it. He got sappy. He was like, aw. And I'm like, yeah. I gave him a little hit and told him the owlets miss him. So yeah, owlets here. Nether owlets. I'm still harassing that stupid gay bird for you. Don't worry. I'm still harassing the stupid gay bird. Why is he, like, one of my best friends? That's so gay. Then he sat down and explained to me how, like, internet works. I love that guy. He's my best friend. He's terrible. Says the bicep. Listen, all right? I say it because I say it. I love your alcoholism. It's so hot and sexy. Thank you. Media's been training people to put up with alcoholic men for about 3 decades now. Maybe more. Actually, say that 70 years, I'd say. It's ever since the 1950s. Is it true that he's actually an owl? He is actually an owl. If I call him an owl, he goes who. Sometimes he just enters calls and starts hooing. That's actually true. He actually enters calls and starts fucking hooing. That's actually, like, that's not even me joking. He enters calls and starts fucking hooing. It's like, whoo, whoo. And I'm like, bish. I'm like, who let this guy in? Who let this one in the place? Owl, who, you, who, yo. Who. All right, so we're doing the bird feathers, the right colors. Okay, nice. Nice. Real art right here. Real art. Wait a minute. I've so got this. Actually, no, birds are usually one color on their neck, aren't they? Yeah, they're normally like that. And then they have like a little tuft around the middle. Oh, you know what? Let's give you Netherling fluff, sure. Yeah. Yeah, I like that. And then we'll grab some of this. I think if we do this, this. This is cute. Wait, this is really cute. Okay, that's kind of adorable. Then we'll darken out the horns a bit. This is perfection. Oh, it's perfection. Oh, Jesse, the gold lust brain rot. So gold lust brain rot hasn't been satisfied in a hot minute. Can you help out a famished nether squeak with some gold lust art? No worries if time runs out. My OTP trained me to wait this long. Bruh, some of you have to survive with like tiny crumbs. Some of you have like tiny minuscule crumbs to survive off of, honestly. Like, they thought the rationing in the Second World War was bad. You're out here like the fucking bombers are still flying overhead. Like, fucking hell. You're out there listening to fucking Vera Lynn and dancing the fucking box step. Like... I don't want to set the world on fire. I just want to spark a flame in your heart. Sure. 2 out of 4 my tiny interviews with me living through atom-sized crumbs. With my heart I have but one desire. Wait, 2 out of 4? Yeah, 2 out of 4. Yeah, that would be 2 out of 4. Wait, there we go. Yeah, wait, I was just running them down. Yeah, that would be 2 out of 4. That's one desire. Yeah. Yeah. Although I'm glad that you class one of those as you not living off atom-sized crumbs. Like one of those is like really cool that you're not living off atom-sized crumbs. Considering it would technically be one of the more difficult ones, right? In the grand scheme of things. They killed me for a second, but then they brought me back. That's what they do. That's what they do. OBS disconnected for a hot second. If only playing Fallout wasn't a whole chore. I mean, we could play, like, Fallout 4, the second worst Fallout. Or 76, the actual worst Fallout. Or... I don't know, which other ones would there be? Me being a coiling, just kind of licking the moisture off the walls for sustenance. Hey, you got zomboid one time. You got zomboid one time in a couple of raids. Aren't you fed for decades now? You got group zomboid once in a couple of raids. Isn't that sustenance? Somehow he's suffering. Suffering. What do you mean 2 raids and 1 group collab wasn't enough? Some people don't get that from in a year from me. There we go. We are well fed yet starving. Honestly, that's more than other pet. Right. What can I say? My netherlings are my first pair. There we go. Lovely. You know what? No, the eyes don't work like that. Yeah, that's better. That's better. This is the perfect nether bird. That's the perfect nether bird. Listen. I'll ration it out for the next 2 decades. Listen. In the nicest way, at least your Oshi is still around. There's still the open future, alright? Fellow sheep had to attend a funeral. That's perfect. There we go. Bruh. And this is going to be called Burb. The feathers are pretty. Hell yeah. My wound reopened. And hey, what's up, Nayuta Umbridge and the Nebbies? Welcome on in. How was the thing you guys were doing? It was in Japanese, so I didn't know what it was. It was in Japanese. I have no fucking clue what you were doing because it's written in Japanese. But I hope it was fucking good. I hope you guys had a lovely time. Welcome on in, Nebbies. We're drinking and drawing over here. So, hell yeah. I've got drinks. I'm 2 beers deep. And now I'm drawing stuff that the chat are sending. We're working on the backlog, so I hope you guys are having a wonderful time. So come get a mwah. Welcome on in. Welcome on in, and of course, I hope you are all having another lovely time. And Netherlings, feel free to give the Nebbies a big old welcome in. Welcome in the other half of Cosmic Desire. Get on in here. Kampai! Wait, I said that in the wrong order. I meant to say Kampai, then drink. Kampai! Woo! Much better. I'm an artist. I'm a very bad artist. Nomming the jellies. I am a very bad artist, but that's the joke. The joke is that I'm terrible, which is great. Kampai. Cosmic Desire. Indeed. Sorry for the delay on getting the shoutcast out. We had to like do the odd delay here and there just because of scheduling and making sure that everything like lined up. But it should be good. Hopefully it'll be sussing itself out not in the not too distant future. And this next one is from Lynn. Hello, can I please request a chubby netherling with a nightcap, also holding a star? But anything goes. Whatever you feel like drawing when you get this request. Oh, hell yeah. Thank you, Lynn. And of course, I'm going to follow through on your lovely request. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Boop. Oh, very nice. Pew pew. So obviously, we're drawing a netherling, okay? I have mastered the art of drawing netherlings at this point, right? So what we do is we do the yowie thing, where we just scribble a bit on the ground. And that's the ground, right? So, like, that's like every yowie ground ever, right? And then what we do, we get a nice little pen, and we're going to draw the netherling, right? In a real art program known as Microsoft Paint. One leg. Two leg. Make it a bit wider. Two leg. Give us the yowie. Give us the yowie. I mean, which yowie? There's a lot of yowie. Let's go with like, here we go. Wait a minute. Let's just like, yeah. Then round. Perfect. Perfect. There we go. Your favorite trope boss? Size difference? Like, is that the question? Wait, let me make this larger. This is too small. There we go. There we go. Perfect start. Favorite for a reason. Well, you know how it is when you're a certain height. And now we'll do the little head. Oh, we do the wool. So I've learned that it might be a good idea just to do the edge of the wool here. I'm thinking that maybe like drawing the head like slightly floating above. Ooh. Ooh. Actually, no. We'll do it the classic way. We'll do the we'll grab this. Do the wool. But what we'll do is we kind of like are going to cut off the wool when it reaches like this point in the neck and then leave a gap. And then we're going to draw the head. Like that, but maybe make it like slightly less, you know, bad. Let's take this. Make it like a 3-pixel line. There we go. Cute, right? Favorite for a reason. Hell yeah. I don't know, Netherlands. What are we vibing with? What are we vibing with? Zanny, would you allow me to recreate your masterpieces while you draw? Fuck yeah, go for it. Have some fun. Hell, I'm drinking and drawing. Go wild. Move the head down a bit. Wait, actually, shouldn't the wait, the fluff hides the neck, doesn't it? Yeah. Hell yeah. Or does the neck hide the fluff? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Does the fluff hide the neck? Or does the neck... I think the neck hides the fluff. No, I think the fluff hides the neck. Yeah. 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 Netherlings don't have necks. Exactly. That's the kind of attitude I like to hear. We love that kind of attitude. Netherlings don't have necks. Exactly. Just add a little bit of texture here. Perfect. There we go. And then we put a little nightcap on them. I think nightcaps are like blue. So we'll go with that. We can make this like a little thinner. With a little bobble at the end. Leaving their body and head aren't one oval. If only. If only. Is the commission list full, dear Incubus? It's not full, but it's got to the point where we might have to, if you go for it, we might have to do another stream. We will have to do another stream. It's gonna probably have to go into drinking and drawing 4. But if you're cool with it, maybe getting reached next stream, when we get to drinking and drawing 4, then go for it. Drinking and drawing 4. What has become of us? There we go. And now we take this. And Kay, thank you for the 4 months, darling. Just passing to say hi. Currently driving to a K-pop concert. Have fun and enjoy the drinks. Thank you, thank you. Who are you going to go see in the K-pop concert? Who is on the menu? Who is popping the Ks? When your college friends tell you that they're all meeting up to go do some K-pop, but then you turn up and it's actually just them sat around taking ketamine. Let's see. Okay. On the menu, gonna go see some snacks. Ooh, a tease. Ooh, fancy. I have no idea, but I'm hyped for you. Go have a good time. Teehee. And is that Heropon? Is that Heropon? Heropon, what the fuck is up, Heropon? It's lovely to see you, Froggy. What's up? Thank you for the 13 months. I've been VODgang again for medical reasons, but I'm happy that I can catch you live again. More than a year here with no regrets. Let's go. Let's go. Lovely to see you, Heropon. I've also, like, I've been keeping up with some of the medical stuff that you've been posting, and, like, either way, I'm sending you my fucking best, right? I've been keeping up. I've been keeping up and sending you the best. Teehee. Thank you, saying that means a lot. Yeah, I gotta keep an eye on my little netherlings. It's the rules. If you're in the club, I'm allowed to keep an eye on you. It's really just basic venue security. Yeah, it gives me happiness too. Oh, shut up. You're a good artist. You're actually a good artist. This is, you're seeing a drunk man's scribbles on a napkin. La! You're seeing a drunk man's scribbles on a napkin. If you want to see good art, go check out Hero Porn. Alright, let's see if I know how to draw a star. Those are them things. Those are them things from Mario. Fucking hell, I'm becoming more common. Those are them things from Mario, right? Those are them things from Mario, right? Those are them things from Mario, right? Those are them things from fucking hell. Those are them things from Mario, right? Yes. Those are, yes, them, those things. That's awful English. That's awful English grammar. That would be what? They are the things? Those are the things from Mario, right? Those them things from, oh no, I can't. Right, sleepy little Netherling with some honk shoes. Some honk shoes. So a little zip. 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 There we go. Now we go with the purple. Yeah. Perfect. This is real art. And then we do the horns, because we can't forget those. I'd never forget the horns. It's really not that bad. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. For all of this, I never knew. I was trying to find sustenance when all I had was love for this. There we go. Yeah, I'd never forget the horns. Never. Alright, looking good. Oh, that's fancy. Fancy! Let me just double check that I've done this the right way. Let me double check. Let's see. Chubby Netherling nightcap holding a star. Yeah, looking good. Looking good. Alright, let me just drop a save on that and we will keep on going. We'll keep on going. Rolling, 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 rolling. Yeah. There we go. Sorry. Yeah. Sometimes having drinks makes me yawn. Teehee. And all of this is me. Alright, and now we go. Please draw Frederick as a cow. This sounds weird. It's an in-joke of him and Jabroni. Oh, puff, this is from Dr. Clay 999. Okay, draw Fred as a cow. Oh, I know this one. This one's perfect. This one's perfect. Also, Lucid, thank you for the super. I'd like to order a promptis yaoi with whatever you can legally draw next stream. Hand holding accepted. Kissing would be hilarious. Well, of course I'm going to put in kissing. It's promptis. It's promptis. It's promptis. If I remember right, I said I was going to send this to Fred as well once I was done with it. So, based. All right, we're drawing Fred as a cow. Here we go. So I know how to draw a horse. So if I know how to draw a horse, then by definition, I know how to draw a cow. Because cows are just dumb horses. I think. Except cows can be like a little more rotund here. There we go. Cows are just horses with extra milk. Exactly. Exactly. Cows kind of look like pregnant horses. There we go. And then we'll mark out, because it's a cow, we have to mark out the flank. And they actually have quite like a strong dip outward. So like, there for like the tail. Wait, cows don't really have tails. There we go. And then what we'll do is we have to draw the udders. So those are like here. 1. 2. 3. 4. Okay. Get some good milking udders. Some good milking udders. And then we'll draw that for the other leg just to hide its positional. There we go. Cows have long tails. They do? No. Do they? Maybe they do. That's wild. I never knew that about cows. Okay, then we go like the longer cow neck into the cow face. Oh my god, what have I drawn? Okay, we started off good. Now we're getting a little shaky. Cows have short heads. Like that. Yeah. It's a cow. And then a little bit of leg here. Well, you know, we'll hide the other leg behind this one. Then we can just draw like a little hoof on. And then this goes up here. And then Fred's cow head goes here. Oh no. Oh no, wait. I know how cows look. I think. All right, maybe it was like that, right? And then... Oh shit, wait, did the ears kind of like, it looks like it's kind of turning its head. Wait a minute. Yo, wait a fucking minute. Yo, wait a minute. Wait, am I salvaging? Wait a minute. Wait a minute, did I fucking then unfuck? Wait, yeah, everyone laughs and then fucking pivots. Wait. Everyone laughs and then fucking pivots. Wait a fucking minute. Wait, does that cow have others? Yes, it does. What's the move to save it from here? Nostrils? Well, you gotta figure out where the nostrils would go. OMG, you have perspective. Right? What the fuck? We'll save the nose. I feel like the nose is gonna be here. And then cows have like their eyes. Wait, yo, what the fuck? Could we like take it to a really thin gray so I can just sketch out a couple of things? Yo. All right. While my brain digests that, we're gonna do something else to the cow. We're gonna do this. Hello? I'm Frederick Moo. Zen. I am Frederick Moose. Perfect. All right. That works. There we go. There we go. I was coming back and I can see it's a cow. OMG, like it's such an improvement, right? Right? Let's just like here. We'll give him like a little smile. Perfect. Okay, that kind of works as well. Oh shit. Okay, that for the perspective. Oh my god, Yo, am I like blessed with perspective? What the fuck? I feel like I just got upgraded from being in, like, the remedial class to, like, whatever. Let's give him, like, the green eyes. I love how much perspective tickles your fancy. It really does. I'm having, like, the Nicki Minaj moment where she was in that interview and she's like, what was it? Where she was about, like, that song she did, where she was like, shout out Designer because he made it out of special ed. And the interviewer was like, Designer was never in special ed. And she goes, wait, he wasn't? She's like, and he's like, no, he was. She's like, oh no. And I'm like, girl, did you not check your facts? Girl. Said Angel, thank you very, very much for the super. Another super, the gifted member. Thank you, darling. Oh, redo. I really like that. That, and then we erase, but I only want to erase 1 pixel. Does the cow get the fringe flick as well? We need to give the cow a fringe. You're so right. If this is Fred, we need to give this cow a fucking fringe. Oh, you are so correct. All right. So we're going to do that. There we go. Bruh. Shout out Zanny and friends. Me kidnapping a series of hot men to hang out with me. Alright, and then we'll take this. I think I've made that too thick. I think just that was like, having it like thickened out was good. Yeah, that works. Now we should probably give him like cow lips or something. Oh. Perfect. Perfect. That's cute. All right. There we go. All right. Hello, I'm Frederick Moosen. Now what we're going to do is we're going to draw on his little spots. All right. So we're going to do cow splotch here. Here. Oh, no, wait. Wait a minute. I still got this. Here. 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 And here. All right, there we go. There we go. There we go. This is good. This is good. He found his moo. He's found his moo. Find your reason to moo. Do, 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 do. Alright, there we go. Okay, now we're gonna get the bucket. Whoop. Feels like a Disney movie. Can you find your moo? When Frederick found out he was going to be going to the glue factory, he lost his moo. But now, thanks to a few familiar friends, he's on his quest to bring it right on back. This summer, starring Frederick Newson, John Boyega, Daisy Ridley, and whoever. Whoever's available right now. Whoever's out of work and needs a Disney movie that won't do well in the box office. Find your moo. Oh, and we gotta ask, is it pink? Okay, so we gotta give him pink udders. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, look at the face. Look at the face compared to the body. This is so scrunkly. Look at the body. It's like it's got a Chad face. It's got a Chad face. It's got a Chad face. It's got the human eyes and the Chad face. I'm slipping down my chair. Oh fuck. It's got human eyes and a Chad face. It's there with the Chad face being like, oh, based. All right, now, as per what was requested in this super, I will save this and then immediately send it to Fred, and he will be forced to reckon with this with no answer. My caption is going to be, "I was asked to send you this." Here we go. So I'll send it to him now. Asked to draw you this on my drawing stream. There we go. There. There you go. All right. It has been sent to Fred's DMs directly. This is now why is he my best friend? Fuck. Why is he my friend? I keep doing this to him. I torture that poor man. That poor man is tortured by my existence. And A, this one is by K. K, could you draw your favorite flower? If not, then a forget-me-not. Oh, hell yeah. Oh, hell yeah. Hell yeah, I'd love to draw my favorite flower. I got a little orchid. I'd happily do an orchid. Well, now that bit of the stream gets to fucking die. Well. Oopsie, there we go. Now that bit of the stream gets to fucking die. Oh, well. We're gonna have to switcheroo that to unlisted and then crop it. Thankfully, that's nothing bad. That's just me turning around and being like, yo, can I do this? So that was chill. Oop, oop, all is well. All is well. Yeah, I was asked to draw and send you this on my drinking and drawing stream. There we go. There we go. Nothing happened, we blind. Thankfully, there's nothing worthy of being blind to. So there we go. Fred replied. There we go. It's him pounding at a window. There we go. There we are. All right. So next up on the docking block, on the chopping block, we have drawing a favorite flower. Let's go. So we have favorite flower. Let me just undo this and go with this. There we go. Which is going to be a little orchid. So we're going to go like this. So we're going to like make the end kind of soft. Like that. This is me attempting to draw an orchid. Then this side. There's 140. And then this way. And Lynn, thank you for the 5 gifted memberships, Lynn. Cheers to you. Thank you, darling. Much, much love. Here we go. Perfect. Thank you, darling. There you go. I think it's probably going to be better to like start it more from there. There we go. And then kind of when you do an orchid, it's kind of got this like center bit here. And then like a center bit here. Here. And then it's got kind of an exterior purple and an interior purple. There we go. And there. This is going to be good. And then we do the interior purple, which is like a darker one. Here. And then if we can manage it, we put it here and there. Right? We're too freaky. Aw. And Lynn, lovely to see you again, darling. Here we go. And then we'll do the stem. We can actually probably just thicken this out for the stem. There we go. Sweet. Nice. All right, perfect. And then we'll just wisp that away. And then save as orchid. Nice. There we go. Bwam, 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 bwam. Bwam, bwam, bwam. Right, over to there. And damn, y'all are freaky. Y'all are freaky. Give me a second. There we go. And that's where I saved that. So let's crank this forward now. And what do we have next up on the horizon? We have That was all of last stream. We finished all of last stream's requests. Let's go. We're back to drink. Here we go. We're now. That was the last one. We're through to the present in the drinking and drawing. Wait, we're up to present drinking and drawing. Let's fucking go. Wait a minute. We're here. We're live. We're in the now. We're in the present. Wait, okay, that means I can get rid of the other tab as well. Oh, that makes everything so much easier. Okay, so we can get rid of this, and put this here, and put this here, and put this here, and put this here. Oh, let me, wait, give me a hot sec to rearrange my fucking tabs. Wait, I can see stuff now. Oh, my days. Wait, I can see stuff now. Holy fucking shit. Oh, my days. Oh my days, oh my days, oh, this is good. I don't have to have multiple windows open now. Oh, that's wonderful. Oh, let's go. Oh, wait, I know you guys can't tell, but like having to not pop between multiple windows to see all of you at the same time is like fucking blessed. Oh, let's go. Oh, it's so good. Okay. We are so good. We are so back in it. We are back in the live, in the now, in the present. Let's go. All right. Here we are. Okay. And we're back. Perfect. Also, no one say about what happened a few minutes ago, okay? Okay, no one say I'm flying low. And of course, Spade, you're going to hate me for this, but if I think that was the first one. Let me see. Yeah, that's the first one that's coming up. So you're gonna hate me for this, but can you design my next set of nails? Let's go. We're designing some nails. I'm Zander the nail tech now. Wait, let me slam my beer and start chewing some gum. I don't have any gum, but I'm gonna be a nail tech. Okay. Let's get you some nails, yeah? All right. Need some nails. First of all, we're going to draw the nails. We're going to draw out each nail, right? We're going to go one nail. Actually, wait. I only need to draw one good nail, don't I? Wait a minute. That's like a nail. For the record, I don't mind medium length, but I do work in an office. We need to give you XXXXL nails. We need to get you the longest fucking nails. We need to get you the longest, most impractical ass nails that we can find, right? We're gonna get like the full set of like... We're gonna get you those sets that are like so long they like curl on themselves. We're gonna get you so impractically long nails. We're gonna get you impractically long nails where you're not able to touch stuff with like the tip of your finger. You have to use like the pad. And then we'll just like rotate this one like 90 degrees to be like, oh, this is the thumb. There we go. And then we'll grab this. I'm a born nail tech. Let's go. I did think about claws, but I want to be able to use my hand. No! And then we'll flip. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, and Jules. What's up, Jules? Hey, Zanny. Love your artworks. You've already drawn me a Twitter banner, but can you draw me a new profile photo too, please? Zanny Hot. Of course, darling. I'll try and get through as many this stream as I can. We're almost halfway through. I might have to end like a little bit earlier just so I can deal with like the little thing that happened. But like at the same time, there will be a drinking and drawing 4, because of course there'll be a drinking and drawing 4. There's no getting away from drinking and drawing. All right. So this is what we're gonna do. All right. I got you some fancy nails. First of all right. You can trust me. I'm your nail tech. Okay. You can trust me. I'm your nail tech. You understood? Understood? Get what I mean? So first of all, right? Boom. Then we're going to fill it out. Boom. Nice and simple, right? We're going to take this little bit of gray here. All right, you can trust your nail tech. Somehow I don't. Listen, okay? I'm a nail tech, not a therapist. You can trust me, okay? It's the therapists who you shouldn't trust. he said to his friend who was a therapist. I have a friend who's a therapist, and I repeatedly say to them that I don't trust them and I think their job's a scam. I repeatedly say I don't believe in their line of work and that they're a scammer. This cousin brand can confirm we're mutuals with this person. I'm like, your line of work's a scam. They're like, what are you talking about, Zanny? And I'm like, listen, okay? You don't want people to get well. There's no incentive to it. There's no financial incentive. Okay? You want, like, that's what you get. There's no financial incentive. Look at it from a business perspective. And they're like, bruh, you can't look at wanting people to get better from a business perspective. And I'm like, yes, you can. If you look at it from a business perspective, the last thing you want to do is for your clients to get better. Okay? Because think about it. If I was a therapist, right, I wouldn't want my clients to get better. I would want them to get to be functional. Okay? So that way I can retain the business. Right? Right? Like, I want the best thing to do is to have them think I'm doing a good job, when actually I'm just keeping them functional, you know? I want to keep them functional and nurture dependence. Right? You see? It would make better business sense. Wasn't that the plot of Saw 4? Was that the plot of Saw 4? Or was that the one where they told what's-his-face that they knew how to cure his, like, cancer, and they actually just defrauded him? I think that's it. That's what some of the execs sound like. Bruh, see? I knew I'd make it in the medical industry. It's crazy how the demon is making it in the medical industry. That's wild. Okay, cute. So we've gone like a Netherling style one here, right? Where we've got like the purple, and then so this one, the inspo for this nail is donut steel. Okay. So the inspo for this nail is donut steel. As you can see, this is donut steel's stripe across his body, right? This represents the bottom half of donut steel, the top half, his fluff in the middle here, and then donut steel's head here. This is inspiration from donut steel, right? And what we're gonna do is we're now going to get the pencil, and we're gonna get this little bit of gray here, and like this is like a donut steel nail, right? Psychologist scamming his patient ASMR when? Damn. Listen. I will never do any therapist or any psychologist ASMR. Ever. Okay? Ever. Alright? Never, ever. Okay? Never, ever. Because we've seen what happens before. So yeah, this is the donut steel nail. Okay? You can see it right here. Right? A little bit of here to here, right? Is that supposed to be his head? So the idea is that these kind of outer folds represent donut steel's kind of eyes, you know? But like they're used to help add flow. So kind of we've got like the base, the body, and then we've got what's meant to be kind of a head, but these are kind of like more of a signifier to like blend in style of direction, right? So like it's kind of like nice and broken up, and we're going for like a lot of flow. And since this is going to be the index finger, like we want to make sure that there's like some good prominence to it, right? Which is like gonna be a thing. We're gonna try and like make sure that it's like as best as it can be, right? So I'm feeling that. I'm feeling that. That feels very, very Gucci. That feels very 2020. This feels very 2025, you know? That's interesting. See, we're going with like a deep psychological profile here, diving into what these nails really mean, okay? Really mean. Now, don't get me wrong. I might have said that I'd never do psychologist, but drunk nail tech scams you. Sounds like a great one. Like, honey, no, don't worry. Don't worry. You need like 16-inch nails. It's fine. Don't worry. We'll be here all afternoon, but don't worry. You can have like 16-inch nails. It's fine. Then we're gonna go with Bro, show up to the nail tech with this, and they're like, "Who the fuck designed this for you? A child?" Actually, tell them that I'm like a child. Tell them a child designed it for you. Oh my god, tell them it's like a Make-A-Wish thing. April Fool's ASMR. Bruh, it's boyfriend experience, but I'm a really scummy boyfriend through the entirety of the ASMR. Boyfriend tries to get you, tries to take you on a dinner date for your anniversary, but he forgot till the last minute and doesn't have a reservation at the restaurant that he said he was at. So he tells them that you're here with Make-A-Wish to get a table. Oh my god. Bruh. The dumb boyfriend experience, right? Dude. Fucking awful, right? Can you imagine the ASMR? No, babe, don't worry. I got this. Don't worry. They probably just didn't see our reservation in the book. Come on, just wait over there. All right, come on. Just stand over there. Come on, come on, just over there. All right, cool. Just wait. Listen, man, I'm sorry. Listen, I know that you're probably booked, but I didn't want to say this like in front of anyone. But like, you know, listen, I'm here with you know, the Make-A-Wish Foundation. You know, that person I'm with. You know, yeah, I'm looking after them. You know, it's that you know, they asked for like, you know, a romantic date experience. Their wish was that, you know, I'm their quote unquote partner for this. You know, can you just hook us up with a table? Insanity. See, this is how I filter normies from my streams. I would still fall for him. Bruh, good taste. Okay, but there's something weirdly endearing about a romantic scumbag, though. You know? Like, do you get what I mean? There's something kind of weirdly endearing about a romantic scumbag. Is that why you like Mammon? No, it's the greed that gets me for him. I love the greed. The greed is like the absolute pure, unadulterated, and unashamed avarice is somewhat attractive to me in some manner. I'm not sure why, but having someone openly turn around and go, guess what? My loved ones do not matter as much to me as getting that bag. You know, something about that hits a little different. we go. Personally, I thought it was cute that he was so possessive. Exactly! Like, he was so scummy, but he loved you. Actually, let's go with the purple again. Cute. Yeah. Oh, I'm so good at being a nail tech. What the fuck? In another life, I was a nail tech. Guys, would you still love me if I was a nail tech? Would you still love me if I was a worm? Aww. Wait, I didn't know that lore about him. That time Bro, I'd be such a good anime protagonist. Oh, Demon Noble comes to another world. Has to figure out how the fuck it works. Ends up developing rather a liking for humanity. Mammon, they will never make me hate you. Right. You know what? We'll go with like the 2 tones of purple. I'm really like excited for my 666th stream this Sunday. I know that sounds silly, but like it's cyberpunk and I really like that. Is that your lore now? Pretty much low-key it kind of is. Demon washes up, turns up, hopes to take over the world, ends up loving his little jellies too much, now just wants to take over the world for them. Oh, I know what else to do. So then we'll do this with the purple. I was a natural born nail tech. With the green. Oh, this will be perfect. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. Do that last one again. 3. There we go. And then we'll grab this. And then... Yeah, a little clover. You know why. You know why. Yeah. Because the wife. Because wife. Wife. It's the wife. 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 See, I love how we've got different varieties of like Zaniverse enjoyers. We've got the ones who have Alistair brackets wife, who like are like, yes, possessive, want to see him cry, wish to protect, all of that, right? Then we've got the Eldritch Butler Viscount ones that are little freaklings. And then we've got the ones with the little Naga snake boy that are all just happily chilling in the corner being like, yeah, no, nothing happens here. We're all at peace. The Fire Nation has not attacked. I don't have anything yet, Zanny. Give me an angst ASMR. I need a wife too. Sure, we can have some angst ASMR soon in the club. How does that sound? How angsty do you want to go? Off the top of my head, I'm thinking like your loyal childhood protector knight having to depart for war or something like that. That's immediately where my brain goes. Like, your nobility and your knight has to depart for war. And he never comes home. That could be the possessive knight. Oh, you're evil. Yeah, it's almost like I have a talent for writing things that make you sad. Can he come home dying or something to really hurt me bad? See, on one hand, dying is fine, right? But there are so many fates worse than death out there. You know? Like, let's not confine ourselves to that. If anything, the real suffering would be him saying goodbye and promising that when he sees you again, you know, he'd like tell your family how he felt and that the two of you should, and he was going to ask for your hand in marriage or something. And then he just never comes back and dies at war. Like, you know, the whole thing where it's just left unspoken. You know, lots of when I'm back, it'll be perfectly safe. Is the left hand just going to be an Alistair set? I don't know, might be. I'm going with what the vibes are right now. I still have like 3 more nails I need to do. You're giving me ideas if I don't have any... Listen, you don't need to write this one. I'm making an ASMR of it. Oh, goodness. I don't know, man. Just hurt me bad. It will be my favorite. God, my thumb has nails too. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, my thumb. I have 3 more to do. 1, 2, 3. How many nails? How many nails? How many nails? How many nails? Did I not count the thumb? Did I not count the thumb? Yeah. Oh, my bad. I didn't see my other thumb. That's what I thought. That's what I thought. Kampai. I'm sorry, I'm gay. I can't do math. You don't need to write it for me. Let me make it. Me whenever Zanny keeps writing his own doujinshi on stream. Listen, okay? I can't help it. I'm from a unique breed of Vtubers. They're rare. They only occur once every 1,000 years. And only then, once in each generation, can they occur. Okay? They are called Fudanshi Vtubers. They are surprisingly rare to appear in a state that is not in a permanent flux of cringe. You see, when these rare Odyssey creatures do appear, they eternally change the battlefield of that which is known as VTubing within the modern age. These creatures, once they have appeared, shift the paradigm of what it is to be a creator within this space, and proceed to do strange and unwieldy things, forever altering the world around them. What in the anime narration? Was that not the Fellowship in a nutshell, though? It was like two avatars finding each other. It was the avatars of two different ages teaming up. Look at that cuticle, it's uneven. Bitch, my cuticles are uneven as fuck. My cuticles are so uneven, they're talking about wage inequality. My cuticles are so uneven, its society has a pay gap. My cuticles are so uneven, it has an entrenched class system. My cuticles are so fucking uneven. There isn't even a middle class. Someone stop him. That's so real, though. The joke's funnier because I'm British and we invented those things. Because we're fucking awful. Historically awful. Please take his alcohol. His alcohol. I have an idea. And Kay, thank you very, very much for the gifted membership. Thank you, Kay. And I hope whoever just enjoys Fall Guys tomorrow? Tomorrow? Is it tomorrow or is it the day after? I think it's tomorrow. Yes, it's tomorrow. Yeah, I thought it was tomorrow. Tomorrow, I love ya, tomorrow. That was Annie. Oh, who was the guy from, oh, what's it called? The, shit, who's the guy from, what was it, America's Got Talent? Who sang Gloria? That guy. My brain forever, it's one of those videos my brain forever lingers on. Where he's like, Gloria, Gloria, you're always on the run now. Gloria, looking to try and just hold on. Gloria, oh Gloria. I remember that in a commercial, right? Can you zoom in and out so I can see the different shades of purple on the nails for a second? Boom. I like the spots tonight. Oh yeah, I'm making it better. Don't worry, I'm making it better. I am making it better. Don't worry. I'm making it superior. Bro, did you... Okay, I'm gonna nerd out now, because Spider-Man's one of the things I nerd out about, right? One of my special fixations is, like, Spider-Man, and not gonna lie, they announced, like, a new Spider-Man run in Marvel, and I'm like, bruh, okay, just don't make it shit, because, like, deadass, okay? We're gonna have comic book nerd time with Zanny now, okay? So, what we're gonna talk about is the fact that they're finally putting the Punisher and Spider-Man together in something, and for some reason they've thrown in the Hulk as well, because the Hulk can never appear in his own films because he's a partially owned intellectual property. So like, it's good. I wish that they did have those two together, Spider-Man and the Punisher. I don't know why the fuck Hulk is... Well, we all know why Hulk is there. It's because technically he's not owned by Marvel anymore, and the actual owners don't want to give the rights up so that he's like, you know. so that he's stuck existing. But like at the same time, yay, comic nerd time. You know what you do know what time it is. You know what time it is. It's comic nerd time. That's why there's no solo Hulk movies. Yeah, so the rights to Hulk as actually making solo appearances aren't owned by Marvel. They're owned by a third-party company. So there are actually no, I believe they're still owned by Fox. I might be mistaken, but there are no solo Hulk movies because of the fact that they are not, because Hulk isn't owned by Marvel. He's someone there is not selling their Hulk rights, because obviously when Stan Lee sold the original Marvel rights when Marvel went bankrupt, he essentially sold all of the rights, and then Marvel came in and acquired, or should I say, modern Marvel came in and acquired as many of the rights as they could. But the big switcheroo there is the fact that whoever's holding the rights to Hulk now does not want to sell those rights. They are willing to sell the appearance stuff, but they're not willing to sell they're not willing to sell any of the other things, right? The whole IP. Exactly. They're not willing to sell the whole IP. So Hulk can never appear in solo movies. He can always appear in like crossovers, but he can never appear in solo movies, right? So it's a whole thing. Wait, Marvel went bankrupt? Yeah, so this is a long story. This is a long time ago. This was Stan Lee personally. So this was back when it was just comics, right? So this is when it was just comics, and Stan Lee was surviving as a comic artist. So this is different to Marvel, the modern company, right? So Stan Lee himself went bankrupt because of the fact there was a huge comic drought in the 80s, 90s, right? So what happened was, because like no one was buying comics, Stan Lee was forced into the position of selling off all of the original characters that he had. So Stan Lee actually ended up having to sell the majority of his characters, the majority of like everything, the rights, because he was trying to dig himself out of essentially debt, what was going on there. So he had to sell all of the characters. So he sold everything. Like, I mean everything. So the reason why the rights were so divided between like Spider-Man, Hulk, there was so many Marvel characters, because it was Marvel Comics originally back then, it was Spectacular Spider-Man and stuff like that, were originally owned by, or not originally owned, but ended up being owned by like Fox or something like that, was because of the fact that they were the ones that came in and were willing to buy those IPs. It's the exact same reason as to like why the X-Men was owned by Fox, because that was something that Stan Lee wrote. The X-Men was Stan Lee. So it was the whole thing where he essentially like wrote it all, and then it got bought up by, you're activating my autism, I'm vibrating, right? See? So that was the whole thing, where they all got bought up by essentially different companies and different branches and different franchises, by people who were interested. And even then, comics were seen as a dying thing. Superhero media was not the juggernaut that it was. I nerded too close to the sun. YouTube silenced me. Sorry, I'm back. I nerded too close to the sun and YouTube decided to silence me. I'm being silenced. I'm being censored. I moaned and yarred too much and YouTube decided to kill me. There we go. We back. Uh-oh. No, don't worry. I'm back. Give it a sec. You're all going to catch up in a sec. My connection hiccuped. We're all good. We're still here. Don't worry. No one panic. We're all good. We're all good. The nerd yap got me taken down. It got me censored. Rudolph the Rat got me fucking beaten up because I was saying things. Fucking Ricky Rat got my legs broken. What's up? I'm back. Ayo. Give me a sec just for the chat to catch up with everyone, and then we'll be right back where we started. But yeah, Marvel essentially was like doing its thing, and then so when Stan Lee died, it was essentially like a huge opportunity for Marvel again, because they could cash in those nostalgia points. and try and reacquire more stuff, and the public favor would be on their side. So it's also the reason why like a lot of the rogues gallery for some of these characters never actually get touched on, because like how do I go about this? So some of the characters that you may know and may be familiar with can't be presented in the ways that like they traditionally have been in comic media, because of the fact that there may be certain copyrights or ownerships or injunctions over those particular portrayals of the character, right? So what were you saying about Juggernaut? Okay, so I was going to say, there are some characters that can't be portrayed like they were traditionally in the media, right? So what turned Marvel into such a comic juggernaut was because of the fact that they managed to turn around and essentially scoop up as many of these characters. The MCU, the actual like movie thing, was huge, because we have to remember that, you know, a few years ago, this was not like a popular thing. It was mostly kids' TV. Superheroes was seen as something for children, young children, right? So the idea of the MCU creating this darker, more mature world and investing millions and billions of dollars into creating this essential like popular franchise was something that hadn't been done. Now, if we're talking about Juggernaut from X-Men, now that's a whole different thing. But then again, Juggernaut from X is actually like the most powerful mutant. Oh, one sec. I'm gonna redo my connection because YouTube servers are going fucky wucky on. Bruh, I can't talk about Marvel anymore. Ricky Rat keeps fucking killing me. My days, Ricky Rat keeps putting a fucking knife in my gut every time I talk about Marvel. Fuck me. Fucking Ricky Rat is after my kneecaps. Holy shit. My days. Ricky Rat, what? Ricky, listen. If I keep up, like, I'm gonna have to talk about something different. Because if I keep going, Ricky Rat's gonna make sure I need to run away from him. I'm gonna need to run away. I'm gonna need to sell my passport, my social security, my birth certificate, and my fucking ass to get out of there. Jeez. All right, let's go. Fucking hell. All right, the connection's gone to absolute shit. All right, let's go. Refresh if we need to. All right, I might have to end stream a little bit early just because if this keeps happening, then I might like have to polish up. But heck, we'll try. Fucking Ricky Rat. All right. It's all good. It's all good. It seems like it's stabilized for now, but if it does it again, then I'll be double sure, you know? Hopefully it behaves right. Usually, although I am glad that like the connection that we have is pretty good. Can we go back to talking about fanfics? Sure. So like some of the best slow burn stuff is when like, you know, characters finally snap after like a long time of being gently teased and provoked. That's kind of one of my personal favorites, actually. Like, I think my personality lends itself very much to like the whole teasing and provoking narrative, in all honesty, because like it's just very cute to sort of see myself like, oh, do the thing. And to be honest, that's how I like to be. I like to be able to tease and provoke people. It's very enjoyable. I enjoy it. It's quote unquote a bottom tendency, I've been told. Here we go. And then we'll get some floppy sheep ears. A little sheepy nose. And a little sheepy tail. Alright, I think this is good. I think we've evened out on the internet. I think I just needed to do a little reconnection. I think we're good. Alright, so Ricky fucking Rat tried to break my fucking kneecaps, right? He tried to whip and nay-nay my fucking kneecaps out from under me. which, thank you, Ricky. I needed that. You all saw Ricky Rat's attempted assassination on me. This is very clear. I'm being suppressed. My voice is being held back from the people. I am being censored more than any other individual journalist, commentator in history. Simple facts. All right. There we go. That's a little nail set. You got a little sheepy on there. There is no one who is as censored as I am. I am the most oppressed individual. I am the single most oppressed person. We will vouch for you, Zanny. Don't worry. All right. Then we got sheepy. Sheepy. I'll call these sheepy nails. There we go. Sheepy nails. Yeah. There we go. And file and new. Teehee, right? My goodness gracious, me-hee. Me-hee, teehee. Teehee-hee-hee. There we go. Alright, and there we go. And there we go. There we go. Thank you, Nailtech. I will work with this and report back in like a day or two. Perfect. Perfect. We'll get you some absolutely Incubus in nails. This next one is from Ramen Cat. Finally, I can catch a drinking and drawing stream. May I humbly request an artist of a 𝓂𝓸𝓾𝓻 crossbreed. Oh, let's see what this vile thing turns out like. All right, all right. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go like this and like, wait. Let's start off with its beak. Its beak will be here, okay? This is its beak. Yeah, that's its fucking beak, right? So we're gonna start off with the beak. Then we're gonna attach it to a face. This is gonna be so good, Ramen Cat, like you wouldn't believe. All right, we're gonna attach it to its face. Right. And now they've got like these hollow, shocked eyes that are like kind of lidded. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, our babies shall be smart and beautiful. Here we go. I'm sure even. I'm sure. Do they have little noses there? I think they have little noses there. All right. Now we do its head. All right, that ain't bad. I know that Hakitos kind of have a bit of a quiff going on here. So I'm going to steal that and give them their quiff, right? They got like a little bit of a quiff rocking on, right? Little gay ass motherfuckers. and what we're going to do is we're going to take that little quiff and then we're going to drag them down into like a little neck here, right? It's all bananas. Well, whatever it is, we're making it into a thing. Now we're going to give them, because it's going to be a crossbreed, right? We got to give them some good genes, which is going to be the Netherlace. So we're going to give them the wool around their neck, right? But it's going to, because it's like bird wool, it's going to be like kind of like how flamingos have like some floof around their neck. It's going to be like that for them. Right? Beautiful. Boom. Right? Bird wool. I think our size is pretty good as well on like the grand scheme of the page. So then, we're going to need to give him a body though, right? Body, yaddy, yaddy, yaddy. And then we're going to grab it and go down. Because these things have like little necks or big necks, I'm not sure. We're going to like Yeah, that's like a body shape. Yo! Okay, there was something there. Hakitos have necks. They have necks now. They're with Netherlings. Oh wait, that's like a camel. Wait. Oh god. Oh god. Okay, maybe we should work down here first. Oh god. Maybe the body is like here. Oh god. Maybe you have a long neck. Maybe this is your body. That could be it. This way. Kinda. How do bird wings work? I don't know. I think we'll go with that. Like, maybe a little higher. And then we'll like erase this bit, right? This is a 𝓂𝓸𝓾𝓻 or a netherketo, a netherketo, right? With its little legs, but its legs are gonna be stubbier. Actually, wait, no, wait. Wait, perspective kind of busting, wait. Wait, yo, perspective kind of busting. Wait, perspective. Oh, it's got to have a tail though, because you have little like floofy tails like that. But you don't have those anymore. You have one of these. Listen. Sometimes soulmates are people, sometimes soulmates are an incubus and the exorcist that was trying to kill him. You know? Some people have How I Met Your Mothers like that. Netherketos, that's How I Met Your Mother. And what's up, Nikosha? Hello, Zanny. On the topic of these crossbreeds, could I please have a cross between a Netherling and a Rhizor? If that's already been done, could draw a sleepy Netherling with a ball of yarn. A Netherzor? Oh, fuck yeah. Let's go. Let's go. I might not be able to do it this stream because I'm currently soldering on. But it will definitely make it to drinking and drawing for the Re-Teehee-ing. Oh, and you're obviously going to get one of these around your tail. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. That's just Barney the dinosaur. Oh, what was it? I hate you, you hate me. Let's get together and kill Barney with a metal pipe and a 2x4. No more purple dinosaur. I hate you, you hate me. Let's get together and kill Barney with a metal pipe. With a metal pipe and a 2x4. No more purple dinosaur. Did you never sing that on the playground when you were kids? what did Bonnie do? Yes, but a different version. Yeah. Yeah. It was like a whole thing. I didn't know that song was a global hit. Oh, it was a smash hit. It was almost as big as I don't know, Up in the Club from Sopranos. I don't know. But like, no, it was like a whole thing. To be fair though, kids these days are like way more intense. They're way more fucked up. Did you hear about like the little girls in like, what was it, like Minnesota or some shit? Like, I don't know where it was. I just said Minnesota off the top of my head. Do you hear about the little girls in like the fucking US that were like planning to like kill their classmate? They were like 5 and they like had a whole murder scheme planned out. What? Bruh, I like saw it on the fucking news. Like, there were these like little kids, right? And like, they were literally like, yo, I mean little, like they were like 8 or some shit. And they were like, oh yeah, Timmy asked out Jessica and like, Jessica said no, and then Timmy left her alone after she said no and didn't speak to her again. We should kill him. And that was like their whole thing. And like, yo, they had like and this like one girl had like a map drawn out and she knew like the times that the teacher would be out of the room. And she was like, yo, so when she's gone, let's get him to go to Jessica, tell him to go to the bathroom with you and then we'll come out and we'll stab him. And I was like, fucking hell. So long story short, the cops found out and they were like, what the shit is this? Like, what the shit is this? And then pretty much the teacher finds out and they're like, what the fuck? And then the cops find out because they're like, oh, let's just call the fucking cops. The cops find out and it's like, what the shit? Right? And they end up arresting like the main girl who was like planned behind it, because it turns out like one girl was just planning it, not even fucking Jessica. And she was just like laughing the whole time. And I'm like, listen, I'm not for preemptively imprisoning people, but I'm a demon and that little girl scares the shit out of me. Like, bro, what happened to playing with fucking Barbies? Why are we planning to kill Timmy? Does no one want to ask why we're planning to kill Timmy? What did Timmy even do? Right? Because it reminded me of like a thing. Because like it keeps getting, like I keep reading this shit on the news of like kids like coming up with weirdly intricate like assassination plans. And like the one where it was like, what was it, like 2018 or some shit, 2018, where it was like the kids who were like, yo, our teacher's allergic to hand sanitizer, let's put hand sanitizer on everything in the classroom and then lock her inside. And it was like, yo, what? Why is this a thing? And Stormy, what's up, Stormy? Artmaster Zanny, I would like to request a Ladybug Netherling for my best friend, please and thank you. I know this will make her day next drawing stream. Aw. Why, thank you, darling. Thank you very, very much. And a big mwah to you, that's hecking sweet. I look forward to making your Netherling. Why is the playground a Real Housewives episode? Bruh, for real. For real, the kids are like Gen Alpha's like starting off in the fucking Hunger Games, bruh. Because like I was looking into this, like I was reading this news report, right? It was like one of those long news investigations where apparently this is apparently a whole thing. Apparently Gen Alpha are the least facially expressive of like any generation, and the reason is because so much of their like formative years were taken up while being behind a screen and having to do like online learning, that like they don't know how to present during social interactions. And I'm like, bro, that's just fucking terrifying. Also, I've given it orange eyes to signify that it is a devil. It's getting yellow eyes, actually. I changed my mind. Orangey yellow. This thing deletes people from existence. Yo. Up in the club, up in the club, up in the club. My child, I have finally made you beautiful. My child, go out. Go out and do something great with your life. Son, go out and do something great with your life. I ruined my body for you. And now you must find a way to make all the suffering you've done worth it. Go. Go. Go, my child. Make the suffering worth it. Show that you're not a disappointment. My nephew called me weird for being animated when I thought, bruh, on Skibbity. That's insane. For real, for real. Oh, horns. We need to give this thing horns as well. Why hast thou forsaken me, Father? Why hast thou forsaken me, Father? Father, if I cannot have your love, then I shall drag you to hell with me. There we go. Perfect. Perfect. He has seen your deepest, darkest secrets. Teehee.
Father, I know you ran over that homeless woman in the 1990s. And I know that you went up to that old lady who was driving by and convinced her it was her fault so you could live free. I know what you did, Father.
All right. That's a nether keto. Oh, wait a minute. Don't nether ketos have like an eye on their stomach now as well? Don't they have like a god-awful eye? Wait a minute. Well, I say god-awful, I mean like, you know. You don't understand how funny this is at 4 a.m. Hey, Voltaire. Hey, girl. So, Sister Voltaire needs a new pair of shoes. No Gucci, no Louis, but Zanique. Yes. Design the heels for the next streamy. K, thanks, bae. Mwah. Yes, queen. You want the Zanique? I hear you. I hear you. Fenty, Louis, Prada, Versace. They do not have anything on the Zanny, okay? Do not worry, okay? We will get you suited and booted, okay? We have you. Slay, queen. Slay, okay? Okay, do not even, okay? Do not even. I'm in hell, and not even the good kind, with the hot devils. Can you imagine? Can you imagine aggressively camp Zanny being a streamer? It would not last. It would not. It would. Bruh, I have friendly fire turned on too much for me to last doing that. It's Zanique, not Zanique. Different things. I am about to serve.
I am about to serve so much gas that RuPaul is going to try and frack my ass. Let's go. Yas, queen. All right, let's just get through all of this. For those who don't know, RuPaul owns most of the, like, a large amount of fracking operations when it comes to natural gases. And every contestant that steps on his show is forbidden to talk about the fact that he owns a large amount of fracking operations. Because the personality presented is that of kindly drag queen, not fracking baron. Yas queen, what the frack? Yeah, that's where what the frack came from. Every time you say Yas queen, I'm reminded of the pet tier name list. Yes. Yes. Behold, another keto. Behold, my children. Nether keto. He hasn't got a bad OC. It's a little guy. It's perfect is what it is. Can you ungive birth? Ask Haka. We'll see if we can get Haka to unbirth it. Haka will unbirth this creature. Save as Haka-burb. He just has different... We can shun this thing. Haka so needs that. Bruh. Haka needs to see this. Do you want me to send it to Haka? I can send it to Haka. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Let me send this shit to Haka. Wait, I'll do that. I drew another keto on stream. Another keto on stream while drinking. Our child is blessed. There you go. There we go. Beautiful. It's a beautiful child. It's a beautiful, beautiful child. All right, there we go. All right, perfect. And now, after that, we have Brit. Can we get a super cool rockstar Netherling? Oh, let's go. Super cool rockstar Netherling. Are you ready to see something blurst as fuck? All right. First of all, we need some ground. That's not ground. That's not ground. That's not ground. Ground. That's ground. All right. First of all, this thing needs legs. Okay. Boom. Boom. 2 little stubby legs. All right. Boom. Lovely. Next. Little body that curves upwards. All right. Little thing. Little body that curves upwards. Then boom. Little body that curves upwards. Right. Right. Cool. Cool. Good. Nice. Nice. All right.
let's get the rough body sorted out as well. So we're gonna have to go up a bit more and up a bit more, and then we're gonna have a netherling. What a beautiful baby bub, right? We're gonna give you a fucking jamming ass electric guitar. Right? Boom. Boom. That's too long. I think it's about there. That's good. Boom. Right? Boom. Boom. I've just drawn the old Guitar Hero controller, but I don't give a fuck. It's the Guitar Hero controller. Guys, I could play guitar. I could play electric guitar easy. I play Guitar Hero. Guys, you don't understand. Okay, I 5-starred Dragon Force on Guitar Hero 3, okay? Through the Fire and the Flames is my jam. Just put a guitar in my hand and I could do real good with it. Trust me, you don't understand. No, trust me. I know how to play electric guitar. Guitar Hero is not a game. It's an educational simulator designed to teach you how to play guitar. You don't get it. No, Mom, it's not like when I said Call of Duty was a combat simulator. Yes, Mom, I know those kids took my money after I tried to fight them, but I really thought that playing Call of Duty, the big red one, would get me to win. Sorry, what the fuck am I on? Reminds me of those Kardashian spoof videos, right? It's called Being Drunk and Being Zander Netherbrand. Oh no, we should write a fic where I'm drunk and end up, like, stumbling into a rare pair. We need a rare pair, and we need the justification to it for it to be that Zander was drinking. We need a rare pair fic. We need to do that. Find a rare pair, and then just be like Zander was drinking as the justification. Like, drinking is such a good justification for a rare pair. Throws darts at a wall. Oh, true. Rare pairs are a bit difficult, aren't they? This is why you're my FSP Kamiyoshi based. You have terrible taste. You guys rare, very rare. You know, we'd even go off brand. Bruh, me goes drinking, gets confused, thinks Gerard is Rizar. I'm like, you guys are like kind of the same, right? You guys are like adjacent. Listen, I'm sorry, all your dinosaurs kind of look the same after a few drinks. Wow, right. That's crazy. Right. Hey, this is messy as shit. Bruh. Get me kidnapped by a variety of dinosaurs. Now we got to give a little Neverling nub arm. Mine is already worried about you getting... Bruh, at this point, I think they just want me kidnapped. I think they just want me fucking gone. Alright, let's put this here. Man. I'll have like the other little nub. We'll hide the nub behind the guitar. So we can just have it like E. Perfect. Now we put on the little neck jelly. The neck wool. The neck floof. Nice. Wait, how do I not fuck this up? I think we made a jelly and the floof is marshmallow. Bro, I'd eat you if the floof was marshmallow. Bro, you'd be in literal danger if the floof was marshmallow. If the floof was marshmallow, you would be in such danger. Wait, the head's too big. Wait, I'm locking in. I'm locking the fuck in. Drawing the heads is always such a fucking nightmare. Wait. Fuck them. Where's my circle tool? Better. See, this is why I start with the head. Nah, fuck that noise. Fuck that noise. Alright, we do this. And this. Here we go. And now this. And a squiggle, 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 squiggle. Filler. Nice. Okay, and now we're going to give him sunglasses as well. But like the little fancy shades. But we should do them like that, shouldn't we? Nice. I mean, Mama did say that when we are warm, our flue smells like marshmallow, so it's not really too far off. True, you are little marshmallows. You are my little... Okay, that's such a pure fucking expression. I like that. Wait, that's so pure. Wait, yo, that's a really... Wait, I like that smile. Wait, that's That's joy. Wait, that's Bog's joy. And then a little swir. Here we go. Nice. Let's go with like a deeper purple for those. Yeah. Perfect. Get rid of that. Okay, now we do a little bit of cleanup here. The future shall be built on Netherling hands. There we go. And now we'll get like the little like strap coloring. Okay, we're so good. Oh. Bruh, AI art, but I just forced the AI to make feet over and over and over again. Here we go. All right, I'm locked in. All right, I'm good. Okay, I'm back. I can unlock in now. I can unlock the fuck in now. All right, perfect. Now we can grab this. Actually, we could just make the brush bigger, couldn't we? Yeah. Perfect. Can you make the guitar white and black since that's the color IRL? Sure, I will like, it'll have to be like a few shades off the gray, but I think I can definitely manage that. I can definitely do that. Okay. Easy. 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 I got this. I got this. I'm an artiste. Je suis artiste. All right. And then we'll have to take we'll get the black, but what we'll do is we'll make it like a different black. We'll make it a black that's still a black that's noticeable as black, but not so black that it's like not black, you know? You know what? Let's actually like put some design shit into this. Hell yeah. If I drop that there, then in theory, I can grab the white there. Ooh. And then I can grab the black there and the white there. Ooh. Let's go. I used to riz the world. There we go. All right, fancy, fancy. Super cool Netherling. One super cool Netherling. Oh, there's a bit of purple that didn't get filled in there. Good. And that might do it. All right. He's done Bunny with a heart. Yeah, no, I'm still working my way through. I'm still working my way through. We're going little by 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 little. But you know what? I think that was sent via the super chats on the last one, so I might as well just like get that one done while I'm here as well, because I think we've just finished up here if I do the legs. All right, and we'll call that next one my last one of the day. So what I'll do is I'll just quickly hide this away, save it real quick. Boom, boom. All right, display, new, and there we go. Oggy, oggy, indeed, oggy. All right, so what we'll do is we'll go with the little bunny. So we will go with... All right, how do you draw rabbits? I think I know. Wait, I got this. 1, 2, wait, how do... All right, I know how to do rabbits, totally. Tail. Wait, I gotta sketch this out in my mind. So... Wait a minute, how do ears work? Ear... Wait a minute, I'm gonna look up a picture of a rabbit so I know what I'm for a bunny, so I know what I'm looking at. Let me see if I can find this shit. Let me see. Let me hunt. Let me go on the hunt here. All right. Okay, I see it. Okay, that's a rabbit. Okay. Okay. Give me more images. Okay. Okay. Okay, so how do the... Okay, so their legs are just little boops. Okay. I comprehend. All right. Here we go. Okay. So we go like this. Wham. 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 Oh shit. Wham. Okay. Oop. Get rid of the neck there. I think we're onto something. Right, but now we get rid of this. So we get rid of this back bit. I think the head shape is actually pretty good. And then that moment when the furry artist outs themselves through being able to draw like feet insanely well, but stumbles on every other part of what they're drawing. When they draw the paws extremely well to like an art school level of efficiency, but then every other piece of the project is a stumble. All right. That's me, not with feet, but can relate. Peepees. That one draws peepees. That one draws peepees. That one draws peepees. That's a habitual peepee drawer. How do you know? All right. Rabbit. Bunny tail. Bun. Bun limb. Okay, that's not an awful shape, though. Have you considered ever getting a better drawing app? No, because half the fun of this is getting fucking drunk and drawing on Microsoft Paint. It's getting drunk, chatting shit, and drawing on Microsoft Paint. Like, that's the fucking entertainment value. Like, bro, if you want to see people doing art well, there's an entire fucking tag for it on Twitch, right? There's an entire YouTube tag on Twitch, right? You want to see a drunk fucking Incubus turn around and say vague things and that are borderline offensive at 9 p.m. at night, 2 beers deep, while also turning around and drawing a fucking rabbit on Microsoft Paint? Yeah, this is your fucking guy right here. Oh. This your fucking guy. You're living your fucking dream if that's what you want. Besides, if you think about it, Microsoft Paint is the most accessible art platform. Close enough. Close enough. Close enough. Wait for it. Wait, actually, wait. I know exactly what bunny to draw for this. Wait a minute, guys. I have a great art reference if we're drawing a bunny. I know. I have a great art reference to hand. Wait a minute, guys. I have the perfect art reference. Zander Netherbrand, stop it. No one prompted that. Why did you even have that prepared? I have a folder of them on my computer. I have a folder of them on my computer. I'm not even gonna lie, it's like 3 clicks to pull out any one of those. And I've been saving some of the other panels for later on. I love how unhinged you are, right? To think I used to be like shy going into VTubing, and now I'm just like, hey, if you don't like me, you can leave me. Neither of us will miss each other, I promise. Toe beans, toe beans, toe beans, toe beans. Do 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 do. Wait, actually, does it need legs? Wait, why am I drawing? Wait, that's postmodern. Oh my gosh, I'm like Lady Gaga. Pop culture is in art. I'm art pop. There we go. Pop culture is in art. My art is pop culture and my pop is art. That's great. Oh, that's perfect. Yeah. Yeah, that's a rabbit right back in there. If we get a Brit in Gen 3... Yeah, you caught us. You caught me. The dog boy detective in Gen 3 is British. We needed a British detective. You caught us. It happened again. It's not. Tag your spoilers, right? Make memes from a prompt and have chat judge them. Okay, but okay. My thing is this, right? And it's the reason why, deadass, I'm gonna say it. It's the reason why Jackbox in a group, whenever it's like in company, always ends up being a bit shit. I'm gonna be real, okay? It's because whoever does the blank gets pregnant, blank does this, blank does gay thing, fucking this thing, yowie, blank blank yowie, something gay stuff. Like, it's whoever does the fucking bare minimum ass, like, low tier, like, yowie bait immediately wins. Like, it's always garbage whenever it's done, and it's always like the lowest common denominator. Like, dead ass. It gets predictable, and it's like, sticking ball inside peen. Like, I'm always like, bruh, okay, yeah, no, we've had a yowie thing, okay, that's the one. And then it comes into like everyone putting them in doing a yowie thing, and then it just becomes like, okay, this is like hella mid now. Like, I'm saying my little perspective. But like, it's that kind of thing where like, whenever it's like done one of those group things, whenever it's a meme off, it always turns into like a yowie off, and then it's like, all right, sure, you know? It's like, oh, it's just like every single other one of these, you know? Here we go, and like that. Oh. I remember when you started, you slow talking and you were way more reserved. Now you're totally unhinged. That's funny. Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah. Bruh. Started off trying to be fucking inoffensive and shit, and now I'm just here like, oh, let's just knock over everything. Let's break all the fucking toys. Let's do that. And Azulala, thank you for the 5 gifted. What's up, Azulala? Let me guess, you have just woken up and you are getting ready to start your day. You stuck your head in on my stream and you are feeling good for the day, ready to roll. How you doing? Was I close? Was I close? You're still a little bit sleepy, I reckon. We're 9, so I think you've got a little bit more sleep in than maybe usual, question mark? Have I got your routine down? Do I know your routine at this point? Have I learnt? Have I learnt? Thank you, Zilla. There you go. Stalker. Feeling good is an understatement, but yeah, good. You know what? I'd rather have it be an understatement than an overstatement. Fuck yeah, feel great. Go for it. Get out of the damn walls, Incubus. Like, I'm sorry. Okay, but the reason I'm in the walls, right, is I respect that you're all individuals and people with your own lives, your own routines, your own things that you do, and you make the conscious choice to come by and watch me. So at the very least, I can show a little level of conscientiousness in regards to what you guys are doing and what you guys are up to. Like, you know, if I see people stop by the streams regularly and I know when abouts, then I kind of have it in my head. Oh, this person usually stops in around about this time. Or, you know, people stop by around this time. Or this group kind of tends to come by then. You know, it's knowing that, like, oh, you know, there's a little group that does watch-alongs in the unofficial Club Netherbrand Discord server. You know, it's doing that. Like how there's a bunch of you sat in a Discord call right now, sitting and chilling together. You know, like it's like that. It's being aware of that. I don't know that, but I know routine. I can recognize pattern. And laughs in lurk. And being able to recognize patterns and being able to recognize, you know, like routines is like a big skill in life. Surprisingly not by now. See, exactly though, but like, you know, kind of the surprisingly, being able to see like where the patterns begin and end in things is like a skill. How do you remember this? I'm a psycho. It looks terrified. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. I've made it scary. I should give it purple eyes. I should give it purple, right? Maybe that'll soften it up a bit. Oh. I gotta give it a heart, right? Let's give it a little... Wait a minute, the chest is like this way, so... Perspective would dictate that the chest is like facing that way, right? Guy looks like a deer and a rabbit with itty bitty legs. Yep, I'm a good artist. You can say it. You can say I'm the best artist you've known. Fucking say it right now. Say it right now. I'm rapidly approaching your location. Thank goodness it's the weekend. I'm so tired. Bruh. Mood. Come take a load off with me. Heck yes. Heck yes. I'm seeing Netherbrand like I'm seeing Netherbrand not this coming weekend, but like the weekend after. I'm seeing her like next Monday, not this Monday, but the Monday after, because like we're going hunting because I need a new case for when I go to Japan. Because pretty much my old case was slightly too big, so the airline that I was flying with tried to charge me an oversized baggage fee, and I'm like, bruh. So the airline I flew in with, get this, right? The airline I flew in with, right, said my bag was a fine size, don't worry, all good, right? And then the airline I flew out with, the Japanese airline I flew out with, said it was too big, oversized baggage, and tried to charge me for it. My days. My days. My days. For shame. For shame, Japan. For shame. For shame. Shame. Netherbrand, give Mama flowers, Zanny. I already took her out for her birthday. I've been a good son once for the year. Yeah, they have different size guidelines, but I was within weight, but I wasn't within their size guidelines, because apparently Japan has different size added. Apparently Japan added new size guidelines between my visits. So now I'm just too big for Japan. It's too big, I know. Senpai, whatever we do, it's too big. one. So was it the birthday or Mother's Day or... Oh, wait, did I did take her out for Mother's Day, didn't I? Oh, yeah, I did that as well. Yeah, so I done it twice this year, which is crazy good. No, I'm good. I'm good. Don't worry. I do the regular thing. I'm just joking. I actually think graying out the bunny's a bad idea. I want to go back. Better. Yeah. That's a very nice bunny. Why, thank you. I'm trying to think of what else bunnies have. Do rabbits have whiskers? Do bunnies have whiskers? Yes. Oh, now it looks French. Oh, fuck. Oh no, it looks fucking French now. What the fuck? Okay, that's acceptable. What do you mean French? I spit my... Okay, look at this. Alright, look at it. Dans le pain de vin de boisson, l'enfance terrible, surveillant doucement. Mademoiselle de l'Aldo. Non. En petit. Le baguette. Perfume. Right, look at that. Tell me that don't look French when I'm speaking like that. Oignon omelette de fromage. Right? That's omelette de fromage. This? Why, hello, chaps. Yeah, no, that's a different one. Right, one's acceptable, one's not. Omelette de fromage. Omelette de fromage. Yes, I speak French. Omelette du fromage. Yes, I speak French. Omelette du fromage. You're just saying food? Excuse me? Escargot. Sauvignon Blanc. Steak tartare. See, I speak French. Omelette de fromage. Omelette de fromage. Let me speak to you in the language of love. Wait a minute. Nice. That is a rabbit. That is a bunny. That's a damn good bunny. I would expect French Zandy to say voulez-vous coucher avec moi ce soir, but the foods are okay too, I guess. Tower de Eiffel. All right, but I think that's about that. I'm gonna save that there. And on that note, I think I am going to have to pack it in for the night. I am getting a little EP. So what we're going to do is we're going to head back over to the little Zatsu screen. The stream is going to be like privated for a little bit after I do this because I got to scrub a little bit from the VOD. But I just wanted to say thank you all for joining me. And of course, this was absolutely lovely. It was a treat. And thank you so fucking much for coming by. And of course, I hope that you all had a really fucking lovely time. Really, really lovely time. So until the next, I have been Zander Netherbrand, and you have been my dear sweet Netherlings. I do hope you all enjoyed yourself and that everything was like, I don't know, just everything was chill. I hope you enjoyed having a chill, sleepy time with me as I enjoyed a few drinks and did some art. And of course, if you didn't get your stuff done this time, then don't worry. We will be back with drinking and drawing for the Re-Teehee-ing next week for a good opportunity to do some more drinking and drawing. So with that, thank you all, and a big mwah to all of you. Right? Thank you so very fucking much. And of course, with that, stay comfy and cozy. I've been your host, Zander Netherbrand, and I'll see you all far sooner than you think. With that, I'm gonna go throw you at. Who am I throwing you at? Let me see. Who's around for you to be thrown at? I'm gonna throw you at. Who the fuck? Someone be online. Someone be on fucking line. My days. I guess I'm gonna go sit you in a waiting room. Sure. I'll go sit you in a waiting room. All right, there we go. 1 hour and 30. Sure, let's send you over there. All right. Let me just go find that. Is the waiting room even there? There we go. You know what? Pending thumbnail. I'll take it. All right. Till the next, everyone. See you tomorrow because I will be back with some. What will I be back with tomorrow? I'm going to sneeze. Wait. Excuse me. Whew. So, I will be back tomorrow with some cooking sim. Oh shit, cooking sim. First thing in the morning, and I will be doing Memby's Fall Guys that evening. And after that, I will be doing the Project Zomboid collab with 𝓱𝓸𝓾𝓻 and Vane. So I will be making like thumbnails for all of those. We'll be stitching those together while we can. But until the next, see you soon. Bye-bye.